Welcome back to quantreef.com. Ethereum sitting right around 2503, tucked into a tight little pocket between VWAP and a key swing low. We've got a lot to cover here: liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fib, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Let's get into it. Price is at 2503, trend still constructive off the trend and structure layer scoring 78, but momentum's mixed. Crypto relative strength is soft at 47 and macro sits flat at 50, so this reads more neutral than trending. Session VWAP is 250150, and the anchored VWAPs from the swing high and low sit at 2512 and 2498. Price is threading the needle between them, meaning value is still being negotiated, not yet accepted either direction. The liquidation map itself isn't showing clean pool data right now, so instead I'll lean on structure strength, which is reading high, and stop hunt risk, which is reading low. That tells you this isn't a market primed for a violent wick either way at the moment. The real magnets here are the fair value gaps sitting below, untouched pockets of imbalance that price tends to get drawn back into over time before any real reversal plays out. On the panel, resistance above starts with target 1 at 2549.15, then target 2 up at 2760, and target 3 near 2805. Support below is the 1H swing low at 2487, with the stop loss level sitting just under at 2471. Given price is hugging the lower half of that VWAP band, I'd lean toward the swing low getting tested first. Losing it invalidates the neutral to bullish red. Below current price there are 3 unfilled bullish fair value gaps, one around 2221 down to 2108, another stretching to 1923, and a third near 1968 to 20067, all 0% filled, all acting like longer-term magnets weeks out. Nothing's printed above. On the Fib, price sits right at the 0.5 retracement near 2498, inside the range, with extensions up at 2603 and 2650. Given how close price is sitting to that 0.5 level, that's the one likely to get reacted to first. The grade reads neutral, with an N of 84 and HTS of 63, decent readiness but not a clean signal yet. Volume and liquidity at 87 and trend and structure at 78 are carrying the score, while crypto relative strength at 47 and macro at 50 are dragging it down. Positioning data isn't populating this cycle, so I won't guess at who's offside. Just note the grade itself is telling you this is a wait-and-see setup, not a green light. Given the compression between VWAP and the 2487 swing low, I'd expect price to probe that support first, since it's the nearest liquidity and structure strength is high enough that it likely holds on a first tap. A clean bounce there opens the door back toward 2549. Lose it though, and those fair value gaps below become real magnets, with 2221 the first real target. Remember, Ethereum tends to take its cues from Bitcoin, so before leaning either way here, check Bitcoin's own liquidity map. A Bitcoin sweep can override a clean-looking ETH setup entirely. Bullish case confirms above 2549 using the long entry near 1862 as a deeper reference. Bearish case confirms below 2471, invalidating the current range hold. So we're sitting right at a decision point. Whoever takes the next liquidity pool, either that swing low or the 2549 resistance, likely dictates the next real leg. If this kind of breakdown helps, hit like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grade, probability and liquidity read across over 100 coins, and there's a 7-day trial if you want to dig deeper. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.